Hi guys, it's Iffy. I'm excited to be back. I usually take Sundays as like a day of rest, but I wasn't sure what my schedule was going to be like with how much I post, but I really love it. And I love talking to you guys. So, even though I feel like I'm talking to myself. Today I'm going to do a reading though. Yay! This is the deck that I'm using. I have a lot of Doreen Virtue decks because of the sensitivity levels, and she works with angels, and as I am channeling, I like to work with the higher realms, angels and any beings of love and light, guardian angels, that type of stuff, because it just feels better. For me, that's just the best way to go. But I'm shuffling the cards now. I'm just going to do 3 cards for you guys. Keep this simple and sweet and give you overall clarity for today. I do a reading every Wednesday, so I'll post that on Wednesday too, and then I'll sprinkle the readings in here sporadically. But let's see. So I just kind of shuffle until I feel guided to stop. And my little puppy is like down there, like looking. And I will, or I even, like this card jumped out at me. So that's card number 1. And I've already prayed over these cards. I pray over them every single time I do a reading. I just call in God, the universe, any angels of love, light, higher beings, archangels. I just call in for all these pure, awesome energies to come and assist us all. See how this one's sticking up a lot? To assist us all with a reading, and that there will be blessings for everybody. And you have to realize when I'm doing a reading, I can channel angels and the higher energies and be able to tell you guys something, but you have to use your intuition also. So your intuition, you might maybe feel it in your body, your heart, your stomach area, your head, whatever. You just get this knowing feeling, or even how you feel. Maybe you get tingles in your body, or energy shifts. Just be aware for that, because I will be talking, and whatever comes to you first, that's your intuition. That's your guidance with what they are wanting you to know. And I'll pull this one. So let me just put the cards over here, and we'll go. So card number 1, strength. Can you see that? Awesome. This card is just beautiful. Also with intuition, you look at the pictures. So you see a lion. I think of lions as these protective, fierce, amazing animals. Also a guardian angel right here with the wings, a little angel to the side. And then you see the infinity sign, which can also be a number 8. But you see a dove carrying the infinity sign. So that's really powerful. And this is all about strength. Strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, forgiveness. A lot of this, what I get when I read this, you have a protector, you have somebody watching over you, but also don't forget to forgive yourself about situations, things. Oftentimes, as we are working on the spiritual practice, things come up. Things will come up often. You start to shed layers. So as you shed layers, old haunts come up. It could be something from your past, your childhood, and oftentimes we bring in things from our past lives into this life that might not even have anything to do with this life. Like for me, for example, I'm a spiritual wellness teacher. I want to teach people how to incorporate not only holistic and health and wellness things and bring it into the spirituality and help people to develop their psychic abilities, because each and every one of us are psychic. We all have the same God-given gifts, talents, abilities, whatever you want to call them. But as I going through my journey and shedding layers, I forgot to forgive myself. I'm forgiving all these people left and right and so on and so forth, but I'm the most important person within my realm. We really are. That comes back to the self-love. I will love and give all day long, and I'm in the process of remembering to give and love back to myself. So forgive yourself, but be strong about it. You have that inner strength. Summon that inner lion within you and be not afraid to forgive yourself and forgive other people. And be graceful with yourself. Treat yourself and other people with kindness. That's where it starts. Once you get to that space, and that's the self-love piece that comes to your heart. Once you get to that piece, the forgiveness comes easier. And I've said this in the past, whether or not you are on Holistically Free and you've watched my Wednesday wisdom readings, forgiveness is really about yourself and not the other person. It's a gift to yourself, because if we can't get to the point of forgiving, we just keep carrying it with us. And I remember the story. I was going, pregnancy brain. It's been a long day. I'm tired today. Again, it just popped out of my brain, so I guess it's not important. But forgive yourself. Start within. Go within yourself and forgive yourself first and foremost, and then forgiveness for other people will naturally start to happen. My past life story. So past lives, I know I've been a high priestess. I know I've been definitely lots of like priest church people, if you will, shamans. And I, at one point, past lives, took a vow of poverty. So when I started to spiritually teach people these things, I felt horrible charging people. But I have to realize, A, we're humans this time around. B, the way our earth works, the way the society works, it's a very money-centric society. And we weren't put here to starve. We weren't put here to lack anything. We were really put here to help other people and help ourselves and connections and a million different things in between that. But because I took those oaths from a past life, I've carried it into me with this life. So I've cut those cords. I've moved on. But that, just keep in mind that it can be stuff from your past that comes up. So strength, number 1. Second card. Ace of Michael. Archangel Michael. He is a fabulous guy. He's like God's right-hand man. He's the protector angel. Every time I drive, I leave my house, I always call in Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael to help keep me protected as I drive and keep the other people around me protected as well, because accidents can happen. I feel like I just gave a reading like this not that long ago. But this is saying a wonderful new idea. Do not allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. So, once you start to forgive yourself, you shed the layers, you have a brilliant idea coming to yourself. It could be work. It could be, and I see a crown king work going on. And he's like high up on a mountain. So you're going to start to soar really high once you get past these roadblocks, get past these bumps. And maybe these bumps for you are you learning to forgive yourself and learning to heal yourself from within, and so you can come outwardly and treat other people with grace and kindness. If there's a communication problem with somebody that you've been having, clear it up. Get to the root of it. Come from a place of compassion and love. That's also the forgiveness piece. Come from a place of compassion and love. Because once you shed these blocks, these roadblocks that are hindering you, you're going to have all these epiphanies, these ideas. It could be a work project. It could be a school project. It could be something you're tinkering on the side that could be a brilliant idea to help other people and maybe a good source of income for you or revenue. So move out of your own way, forgive yourself, forgive others, and all of these epiphanies are going to happen. Awesome. And now last card. Oh, just kidding. Last card. 7 of Gabriel. Now, Archangel Gabriel, I call in Archangel Gabriel, and it depends on either the deck you're using or even you read. A lot of decks in old literature depict Gabriel as a man. In this deck, she's a woman, and she's super powerful. She's on a horse. I wouldn't even say a unicorn because she doesn't have the horn, but I would say a Pegasus. So she's on a Pegasus, which is this beautifully strong mythical creature that can fly. And then you see all these rainbows. And the first thing my eye was drawn to was the green. Green is heart chakra related. Green is healing. Green is love. So this whole reading to me so far is coming back to a place of self-love. And go with whatever you were drawn to. All these different colors. But she's saying, she's this powerful being. Stand up for what you believe in. Have confidence in yourself and claim your personal power. I cannot stress how important that is because we are all powerful beings. And if you listen to other people's opinions and judgments and whatever they have going on with their lives, it can be hard sometimes to stand up for what you believe in. For me, it comes back to the strength. You have the strength within yourself to stand up for what you believe in and to have confidence in yourself. You know, like, claim your personal powers. Allow yourself to step into that space of this knowing, this, hey, I am awesome, hear me roar. When I came out of the spiritual closet and I told the world about my miscarriages and that I'm psychic, medium, intuitive, indigo, and everything in between, Puppy, no. He likes to talk to the dogs outside. It was so freeing. It was incredibly clearing for me to stand in my personal space and to stand in my personal power. So I just hope that you guys can do the same thing. So I was putting it down so my puppy can come up. Hammy, come here. So that way we can do the same things, because it's so important. Come on. It's so important for us to do that. If we don't take the stance to stand in our personal power and to love ourselves and come from the space of forgiveness, then, I mean, we just kind of feel stuck still, you know? It hinders our progress to move forward. So, to wrap up, strength. Use your inner strength. Call that inner lioness in you, inner lion in you, and find that strength so you can start to forgive yourself and forgive others. Once you start to shed the layers, you're going to have brilliant ideas coming your way, and clear up any communication problems you might have with somebody. It could be a boss, it could be a relative, a family member, or even a friend who you guys have parted ways even. Just make sure your lines of communication are clear so it helps to release any karmic ties you guys have. And then the last one, claim your personal power. Step into that space of the all-knowing, of your inner strength. We all have it. Start to tune in. Once the layers come down, once you find what resonates with you on a soul level, you'll get there, I promise. Puppy didn't want to come up and visit. He's shaking now, the tripod, but it was awesome to check in with you guys. Sorry I'm a little spacey. I'm just exhausted today. Pregnancy hormones make my brain stop and make me sleepy. But how are you guys all doing? Are you guys doing well? I hope so. Welcome to my house. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. I will see you tomorrow. Hugs and kisses. Bye.